Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Why fans think Julie Chrisley is out of prison. Fans think that Julie Chrisley is out of prison. She has been locked up in prison for a while now. However, they have been fighting to set her and Todd Chrisley free. It seems fans think that could have happened already. There's a lot to unfold with this. Keep reading to find out why fans think she is out of prison. Chrisley family hopes Trump will release Todd and Julie. The Chrisley family has high hopes for Todd and Julie's release now that Donald Trump has been elected president. They think this is going to help their case. Also, Savannah was very involved when it came to campaigning for Trump. She was always posting and letting her fans know who she was voting for. The family is also close friends with the Aldeans who have done the same. Savannah's home even got vandalized for her strong opinion on the election. Fans do not think this is going to happen though. Why fans think Julie Chrisley is out of prison. Fans seem to think that Julie Chrisley is out of prison. This is due to Chase posting a picture of him with Savannah and Julie. He captioned the post. However, the picture Chase had posted was an old one. This did confuse fans, and a lot thought she was out of prison. This has not happened yet, and it is unknown if it ever will. Fans will have to wait and see if they get released in the future. It seems Chase's Instagram post confused some fans. This is why they think she is out of prison. However, she has not yet been released, and there is no information on if she will be released anytime soon. Her family will continue to fight for her freedom, as well as Todd's. Some fans think they deserve to be in prison. However, others wanting to see them released into the world again. Julie Chrisley is supposed to be behind bars, but fans aren't so sure anymore. Ever since the Chrisley family's high-profile legal downfall, the internet has kept a close watch on every move, especially when it comes to matriarch Julie. But in recent weeks, a new theory has exploded across fan forums and social media that Julie is already out of prison, and the government just hasn't told us. It may sound wild, but to the Chrisley faithful, the signs are everywhere. A mysterious silence from federal records. Officially, Julie Chrisley is serving a reduced sentence at FMC Lexington in Kentucky, a facility known for housing female inmates with medical needs. But eagle-eyed fans who have been tracking her inmate registry noticed something strange. Her public profile hasn't been updated in weeks. No changes to release dates, no movement logs, no status shifts. Some claim the profile briefly went offline, only to come back with slightly different formatting, as if someone had tried to scrub it and changed their mind. Something's up. One Reddit user posted, "They usually update that stuff. It hasn't changed in over a month." To the casual observer, it might seem like a glitch, but to fans who followed every twist and turn of the Chrisley saga, this felt like the first breadcrumb in a trail leading to one explosive theory. Julie might not be there anymore. Savannah's social media teases. Savannah Chrisley, who's taken on the role of family spokesperson since her parents went to prison, has never been shy about teasing fans or throwing cryptic hints into her Instagram posts. But lately, her captions and stories have taken a turn. One post in particular sent fans into full-on detective mode. In a now-deleted story, Savannah wrote, "The happiest moments are always the ones you can't share yet," accompanied by a blurry image of someone who looked a lot like Julie, just barely visible behind a kitchen counter. Was it an old photo? A family friend? Or was Julie home? Within hours, fans were zooming, enhancing, screenshotting, and comparing ear shapes like forensic analysts. And then came the real kicker, a faint voice in the background of one of Savannah's recent TikToks that sounds suspiciously like Julie saying, "Where's my coffee?" It wasn't enough to prove anything, but it added fuel to the already raging speculation fire. Nanny Faye's slip-up. Then came Nanny Faye, beloved, unfiltered, and increasingly vocal since her son Todd and daughter-in-law Julie were locked up. Faye's recent interview on a local Tennessee radio show got fans buzzing. When asked how the family was coping, she said, "Well, we're just glad we got our girl back." The interviewer didn't follow up. It slid by like a casual expression, but fans weren't buying it. What does she mean by got our girl back? She didn't say, "We will get her back," or "we're praying." She said got. Past tense. Present reality, one TikTok commentator already neck-deep in theories. This was practically a smoking gun. The rumors of a quiet transfer or a quiet release. Some insiders speculate that Julie may have quietly been granted compassionate release due to her ongoing health issues, which include a cancer battle that many believe was downplayed by the government. Others suggest she may have been moved to a lower security halfway house or even placed under house arrest, away from the spotlight and media frenzy. But here's where it gets weird. No one can confirm where she is, and the Chrisleys sure aren't saying. If Julie had been transferred or released under unusual circumstances, the Bureau of Prisons might not announce it right away, particularly if privacy or health issues were involved. But the lack of clarity has created an info vacuum, and fans are rushing to fill it. Paparazzi absence or media blackout. Another clue? The total media silence around Julie's location. When Todd Chrisley was transferred, fans and outlets found out quickly. Paparazzi were on the scene, and news stories broke almost instantly. But for Julie, nothing. No transfer photos, no sightings. No journalists snooping around the Kentucky facility. Either no one's looking, one fan speculated, or they've been told not to. In an era where celebrity movements are tracked like weather patterns, Julie's near invisibility feels eerie and deliberate. Savannah slipped during a podcast. Adding to the mystery, Savannah made a subtle but chilling comment on her Unlocked podcast that had fans spiraling. While discussing the family's legal battles, she said, "You don't know what it's like to sit at a table with someone you thought you wouldn't see again for years." The audience clapped. She smiled awkwardly. Her guest looked confused. The moment passed. But the internet didn't forget. Was she talking about Julie? Had they already had a family reunion behind closed doors? A calculated PR move. Some believe the family is intentionally hiding Julie's release to protect her from public scrutiny, or to wait for a more favorable moment to reveal it, possibly tied to a new media deal, docuseries, or exclusive tell-all interview. After all, the Chrisleys have always known how to spin scandal into spotlight. Could this be the ultimate comeback? They could be saving this for Netflix, one fan joked. Season 1, The Great Escape. But behind the humor is a real possibility. If Julie's release happened quietly for legal or health reasons, the family might be under strict guidelines about what they can say or when. So, is she free? Here's the truth. No one knows for sure. Julie Chrisley's current status is a mystery. Official records say one thing. Fan theories suggest another. But where there's smoke and Chrisley knows best land, there's often fire. And right now, the smoke is thick. Whether she's out on house arrest, undergoing secret medical treatment, or already sipping coffee in her Tennessee kitchen while the world waits for confirmation, one thing's clear. Fans aren't going to stop watching. And if Julie Chrisley is out of prison, even quietly, then this might be the most Chrisley twist of all time.